Hello everyone, welcome back to our next video on Mahabharata. Previously, we saw how the narration of the Mahabharata began in the sacred forest of Naimisharanya. We understood its significance and how the sages led by Shaunaka requested Ugrashrava to narrate this great Itihasa. Now let us understand how this Mahabharata came to written form. Sage Vyasa, after composing this vast and profound Itihasa, began to reflect deeply. He realized that this was not an ordinary composition. It contained the essence of dharma, the complexities of human life, and the deeper truths of existence. It was not something that could remain only in spoken form. It had to be preserved accurately and completely for further generations. At that time, Lord Brahma appeared before Vyasa. He recognized the greatness of this composition and he said to Vyasa, "O Vyasa, what you have composed is of great significance. This must be written down so that it may guide humanity. For this task, approach Lord Ganesha. He alone possesses the ability to write this without error and with complete understanding." Following this guidance, Vyasa approached Lord Ganesha. He requested him to act as the scribe and write the Mahabharata as it was being dictated. Lord Ganesha agreed to this request, but he placed a condition. "I will write, but I will not stop even for a moment. You must dictate continuously without any pause or interruption." Hearing this, Vyasa understood the seriousness of this condition, and he responded with a condition of his own. "You must not write anything without fully understanding its meaning. Only when you clearly understand what is being said should you write it down." Ganesha accepted this condition, and thus the composition of the Mahabharata began. As Vyasa dictated, he did not simply speak ordinary verses. He composed verses that were deep, layered, and filled with meaning. These verses were not always simple. They often contained multiple levels of interpretation and required careful thought. Whenever such a complex verse was spoken, Ganesha would pause, not to stop writing but to understand the meaning fully. And in that brief moment, Vyasa would continue composing further verses. These complex and intricate verses are known as Granthis. They are tightly structured and filled with subtle meaning. Depth is such that they cannot be easily understood. Only those with deep knowledge and careful study can fully grasp their meaning. This method ensured that every verse of Mahabharata was both precise and meaningful. It was not written in haste nor without understanding. It was composed with complete awareness and recorded with full comprehension. Thus, through the guidance of Brahma, the wisdom of Vyasa, and the dedication of Ganesha, the Mahabharata came into written form. It stands not merely as a narration but as a vast ocean of knowledge, where every verse holds deeper meaning waiting to be understood. In the next part, we will continue this narration and begin to understand the events and origins that unfold within this great Itihasa. Thank you.